I'm sorry, Michael. I never meant for you to get shot. I sent the gunman. It's my fault that you got shot.
I'm not really interested in anything you have to say to me, Claudia.
I'm
sorry, Mrs. Grantos.
I'm trying to do you a favor, don't
No, please don't.
I have some very important information to tell you. If you're as smart as you think you are, you're going to want to listen.
Fine. Just make it fast.
Oh, goody. Look who's here. Well, this is great. You're just the person I wanted to see because what I wanted to tell him is really all about you.
Whatever you want, make it fast, Claudia. Some of us have to work for a living.
You know, people couldn't help but notice how concerned you were, after the tragedy with the carnival about Dominic here.
You obviously have nothing important to say to me, so why don't the two of you both take your little mob nonsense and take it elsewhere?
No. I can't stop thinking about the carnival tragedy and how concerned you were about Dominic.
Right.
I mean, supposedly, you told everyone it was because you were the head of the planning committee, but the truth is, it's really because if you had set any kind of, extra barriers around the midway or even around the gate, Edward's car would have been stopped before it could have done any damage. The whole incident would have been avoided. No one would have gotten
If
hurt.
you're trying to stir up a lawsuit, why don't you contact our attorneys? I'll have Jackson's secretaries email the numbers to you.
Aren't you defensive? Look, don't get defensive. I'm trying to do a good deed here. No, I am. I have this idea. Okay, what if we do a little fundraiser? Raise some money for the victims of the tragedy, and at the same time, give you a chance to redeem yourself, which obviously you need. And here's the catch, all right? Dominic would be the guest of honor. It's the least we can do. You saved my stepson's life. And it only makes sense that Olivia should organize the event because she was so concerned about you.
That's not what's happening here.
It's funny, if I didn't know better, I'd think...
Whatever it is you're really after here, don't use me to get one over on this fucking Harry.
Saved Morgan's life. I'm trying to make you a hero.
Well, I just did what anyone would have done.
Well, what about you? Don't you care about everyone who got hurt, or is it just Dominic?
Well, let's just leave Miss fucking Harry out of this.
Mr. Pirelli, I appreciate your concern. I can fight my own battles here.
I don't doubt it. But this is between me and Mrs. Corinthos, and I'd like to keep it that
Okay,
way.
you keep it any way you want. Why don't you keep it out of the hotel?
I guess she told us.
Yeah. We're not done yet. The game that you're playing, now you leave Mr. fucking Harry out of it.
It's so strange to me that you're so protective of a woman you barely know.
She is a good person. She doesn't deserve any trouble.
Why would you be so concerned about Mrs. Falconeri? You could barely remember her name when you first met her. Makes me wonder.
Yeah, we got trouble. It's a little early for a fire, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I was just burning up a bad check. With identity theft, you can't be too careful. What's up? Your dad's not here, but I'm always happy to see you.
Actually, I came to talk to you.
Okay, sure.
It's about when you visited me at the Institute. I'm starting to remember more about what you said.
Michael, you know that I would do anything I could to help you, so what do you remember?
Did you visit me a lot?
Yeah, I did, quite often.
Yeah, because you're in a lot of the memories. A lot of times you're just sitting by my bedside, telling me you're sorry.
I was sorry. I am sorry for what happened to you. It should never happen to anyone. It was terrible.
And then this one memory that keeps coming back, it's like you're trying to explain what happened to me. And, you said that it was your fault that I got shot.